The game of the week. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Chris Bubich. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Bryce Terang.
The afternoon for Minnesota. The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And a pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Montos. That one's in there. That's strike one. Snap throw to first. Dives back. Out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
One out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two. Backed off the plate that time. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. There's a ball. 1-1. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Pitch.
That's the ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 down, nobody on. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same time, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jackson Chourio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Terang on the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. On its way to the corner. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Steer under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
Ball one there. Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Inning over. End of one. And we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Chourio on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now the DH spot, Brian De La Cruz. And that's outside. Ball one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Noda. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. This to center field. Chorio sizes this one up. 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 4. Nick.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th. The designated hitter. Right.
And now here is Herbert. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting 5th. The catcher,
Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there. Bayo over to first. Harper back in standing. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Bubic back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Cruz in his 6th season, 28 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Next offering is downstairs. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just missing inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Chorio settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out, and there's one away.
Batting up. The shortstop.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Top of the third, no score. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. And another ball. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Thank you, mate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for Minnesota, Bryce Terang. Reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
De La Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, safe. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Man at second. Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now here is Luis Matos. This one in the air. Under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for Philadelphia, Aiden Miller. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Number 11.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jackson Chourio. There's the strike. Two out, space is empty. That one missing inside. Bounce to the right. Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Sandy Alcantara.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now that designated.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Chourio gets under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Alcantara over to first. And he's back in there. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Yuri Perez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Acuna now. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. And it's strike 2.
Go ball. You strike.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off man.
Left fielder, Evan Carter.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ripped to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Junior Castro.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Nick Fortes digs in now. He's 0 for 1. As the lefty gets to work. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Richard Myers, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The lefty fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 1-2.
Oh.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball. a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's through there for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Three-two now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Bryce Terang will hit next. That's in there. 0-1. Fortes off of first with 2 away. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Matos, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Rip to third. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. And we are still scoreless. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th. And taking over on the mound, Luis Medina.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 46, Luis Medina.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. There's a strike.
There it was.
One strike.
Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Leo Munoz getting ready to go. That one way outside. 2-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ford stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. Noda under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And a bunt towards third. Whips it across. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Miller at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Steer makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Richard Myers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Bounce to third, and it's through for a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Inside, almost got him. That one drifts inside. Brian De La Cruz in the on-deck circle for the Twins. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Golden opportunity right here. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And a curve is down and in. Bases juiced, no outs. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Dylan.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ball to strike. And fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Lewis, the lead runner at second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Leo Munoz. And now for the Phillies, Jordan Lawler. He hit into a double play his first time up. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one almost got him.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty delivers. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Carter, a former All-Star. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a ball lifted left field. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Now back, first baseman.
So man aboard, Tristan Casas stands in for the Phillies. Strike one.
0-1.
Munoz checks on first, and he's back in safely. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Blake Pepper with the middle of the infield, took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Carter over at second. Casas over at first with one away. At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now a chance for Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Bounce to the left side. Oh, a great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
2 outs, bases loaded. Termarr Johnson stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
To the right side, and that chance handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
De La Cruz.
The pitch. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tom Buckner, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Law warming up as well. And the 1-0. And delivers outside. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Verdugo. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And downstairs. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Jeffrey Washington.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Out to center. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Now back. The
Pinch hitter coming on, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And a foul ball. This one popped up. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Jeffrey Washington. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Matt Cantorino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 18. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Rubel Cespedes. He'll be out in left field. Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jordan Lawler stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Wilcox up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alec Thomas, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next one misses. 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Phillies down in order, but they're up 3-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Alec Thomas. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tom Buckner.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Willie Adames.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Abner Uribe, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Austin Martin. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Gilbert, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove.
The catcher, number 3, Nick Forte.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Minnesota, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Willie Adames. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. On the mound now for the Twins, Marco Raya.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the game, Andy Yerzy. He takes over behind the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Justin Crawford.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And a pitch. Out to short. De La Cruz throws sails over his head at first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Carson Williams. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman, Twister.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Bryce Eldridge. Looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at 3rd. Late on that fastball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Wilcox appears to be getting loose. One now. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Washington makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Pitch hitter coming on. Braden Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air down the left side. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that ends the inning. No hits, but an error and a walk lead to a run. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 4 and the Twins 2. Justin Crawford. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 18.
Also into the ball game, Bryce Eldridge. He takes over as the new first baseman. Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now into the ball game on defense, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Pablo Campillo. He'll be out in left field. Dylan Cruz digs in now.
The right fielder, number 5, Dylan Cruz.
The pitch. Just missed. Uribe, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Down the inside corner for a strike. And the slider just misses. Pitch. Down the line. Flying after this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two now. And it skips into there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Number 18 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. And he's safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jeffrey Washington. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Edmund Law.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Rubel Cespedes, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Slice the other way and foul. First and second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike. Law is just 1 strike away.
Hurry up, batter.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
go. 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And your final 4-2. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.